Janeen Barnett here with me. And Janeen and I were just talking in the background about how we get to pass the baton, carry the load together. And so I just want to tell everyone a quick story before I hand it over to her, because I'm guessing some of you are experiencing what I am, since I've checked in with a few people today. And last night I just had really strong vertigo in the middle of the night. I almost ended up in my bathtub instead of going to pee. And this morning I just woke up feeling really out of it, and have taken the morning to just lie on the ground, and whatever this kind of energetic readjustment is, to let that happen. So if you're someone who's feeling heavier energy, or you have that sense that the Earth's energies are shifting and that your personal energy is trying to attune and adjust to that, I just want to let you know that you're not alone in that, and that we're going through this time of being kind of less yang and doing oriented to more being and slowing down oriented. And for those of us who are used to working every day, or just being out and about, and sending kids off to school, and just whatever your normal life is, as we're self-quarantining and slowing down, I can really feel those adjustments on so many different levels. So please be gentle with yourself. Like, this is a really big shift that's going on so many levels. So I would love for you to type a little comment in the chat box, just the energetic read for today, how you're feeling. I'm sure some people are still feeling great and strong, and other people are feeling that slowing down or that wonkiness. And I can't always see the live comments, so if I don't respond to yours, I will get it after the broadcast. And so, as I said, I'm just so grateful that Janeen's here to lead us in our prayer and our meditation today. And Janeen and I don't even know how long I've known Janeen. I think lifetimes. We have a big joke between us that you just can't make this up, because we have so many crazy coincidences, and the ways our families have woven over time is really beyond what your mind can comprehend. And she is just an amazing energy healer and a light worker and a leader. And I'm super, super happy to have her come and to share her with you today. So thank you for joining me.
Well, thank you for having me. And I don't know if I can live up to that introduction.
Yeah. Everyone, I'm like, you know what? Today I was like, we just have to show up, right? I talked a little bit about that yesterday. I'm like, today the best I can do is show up. My hair's a little crazy curly and no makeup on, and that's totally cool. And however you show up today, I know it's just going to be perfect as well.
Oh, well, thank you. Thank you.
There's your husband in the background.
Yes, there's my husband in the background. He is saging my room.
Oh,
Evidently,
I love it.
he feels like we need that. He's
Awesome.
my right-hand man. I was telling him just the other day, he shows up with, I'm sorry, it's Copal.
Copaling the room.
He's copaling the room for us.
Thank you, Jen.
We had a retreat here. Actually, Megan was running it, and we were all out in the water one day, and he showed up with towels and sweatshirts for us. Yeah. So he's my right-hand man. So very grateful for all the men and helpers in our lives as we do our work. Yeah. So I have been kind of all over the place for the last couple of weeks. I've been really grateful that Megan listened to her guidance and started this prayer every day, because I found it really grounding to show up, to have a place to be at a particular time every day. That's lent some structure to my life. And just no matter how wonky I've been, when I get here, I'm usually more grounded when I leave. So thank you, Megan.
You're welcome.
Starting
Me too.
So one of the things that I've realized is that between my PTSD and my empathic radar, I am buzzing. I am like this little low-level buzz in my body, and I'm having trouble settling my nervous system. And it goes back and forth, right? Like sometimes I feel okay, and then all of a sudden I'll realize, like over the day, it starts to ramp up, and I'm like, zzz. And so this morning when I woke up buzzing like that, I remembered this lovely polarity therapy yoga exercise, and it's called the Fetal Rock. And I'm going to show it to you sitting up, but you can do it lying down on your side. It's actually really super helpful if you kind of get into a little fetal position and you do it. It's sleep inducing. It just really helps calm the nervous system. So that's where
Okay, I am all in.
so that's where we're going to start today, because as we know, if you don't take care of yourself, you cannot take care of anyone else.
That is
And
true.
so we're going to start with this, and then we're going to ground, and we're going to send it outward. But first, we're going to send it down to ourselves. So
I'm going to join you on the floor.
all right, yeah, floor, chair, it doesn't really matter, but so get comfortable. I want you to really feel your sacrum, your tailbone, you know, whether you're in a chair or on the floor, just feel that, feel it under your sits bones. If your feet are on the floor, your legs, just really feel yourself here. I've gotten a couple messages about how this is a reset for the planet, how it's like Mother Nature has put us in a timeout. Because we've been bad, so she needs us all to be in a timeout while she has those 5 minutes in the bathroom like every mother needs. And this morning I get this really beautiful reminder that we are embodying. We are literally physically embodying and anchoring this new birth, whatever's coming in, whatever this is about. And that's a lot of work. So take good care of yourself, just like Megan said yesterday. Okay, so feel your butt on the floor, your sits bones. Here you are. Close your eyes if you want. It's super simple. I'm going to take a trick from my friend Devora on her FaceTime I watched today and give myself a little more of my body. So one hand goes on your hip. It goes across your body and on your hip, opposite hip. Doesn't matter which one. The other one crosses the body and goes on your shoulder. Okay? So basically, you are giving yourself a big hug. So for the energy system, rocking, this repetitive rocking is really important. It helps us with our rhythmic, the wave of the cranial sacral, all of it. So just feel where your body wants to go. Do you want to go back and forward? Close your eyes. Do you want to go side to side? Do you want to go around in circles one way or the other? Just sort of tune into your own body right now. And just find the way that your body needs to sort of like unwind. If it helps you to think of having a baby in your arms, that's fine. But you are the baby in your arms right now. You're the one who needs to be rocked to sleep, to be rocked, to be calmed down. Your body will find its own rhythm, what feels right for you. Nice deep breaths. Back and forth around. And when you're ready, you can come back to stillness, and you can just hold yourself, and you can just let everything kind of normalize. Tune into your spine. Feel that the tailbone on the earth anchoring us deeply into our mother who nurtures us. Letting that move up the spine, through your shoulders, your neck, through the skull, connecting us to the sky and everything that's above. Keep rocking, stay still, whatever feels good. It's really sending a lot of love and deep care to yourself. This beautiful reflection point. And as you feel that love and care for yourself, that rhythm that you have found that's in sync with the rhythm of the source, the breath of the universe. And we can breathe in all the love that comes to us. And we can breathe out love. Breathing in love from our families, our friends, our community, the people on this Facebook Live with us. Sending it back out. Breathing in even the love from strangers, people we don't know. I read once that we have the DNA of everything that exists inside of us because as we exhale, we send little pieces of ourselves into the air. And so that's just traveling around the world at all times, and we're breathing it all in. So we have like camel DNA from the Sahara Desert inside of us. So we can breathe in that love of all things and send out love to all things. All creatures, all beings on earth, in the oceans. The plants, the trees, the birds, into the earth herself. And we can gather this up. We can gather this in our arms. It's our selves embodiment. And we can take our arms from our body and we can just open them up. And sending out that love to each other, to the sky, to the cosmos, to the planets. And bringing that love back to our own heart. Making any movements that feel really good for you at this time. Breathing in, breathing out. Maybe we let our arms and our bodies stretching our container of love. Oh, giving ourselves a little pat on the back. We're all here. We're all here. This is really good for your energy system too. This gets everything kind of like, waking up, grounding, waking up, being centered, reminding our bodies, our minds, our souls where we are. Here we are. This is our container for now.
Thank you so much. That was really, really soothing, just what I needed today. And I just love how each person does their prayer and meditation offering a little differently and how physical and embodied it was. So thank you. Thank you.
Thank you all for being here.
All right.
Thank you for saying yes.
Yes. So I'd love for each of you just to give us a check-in, see if there's any shift in how you're feeling now between the beginning of our time together. I definitely can feel a shift in my energy, just feeling calmer spacey instead of whacked out spacey. And if there's anyone you want us to hold in our thoughts and prayers, you're more than welcome to also add that to the comments section. And I will see everyone again here tomorrow at 5 p.m. Eastern Time. I'm feeling inspired to send a prayer out to our children. So that may change by tomorrow. I feel like everything's day by day, but that's my intent of it as of now. So come and help us just hold that energy for all the little ones on the planet. Okay, so thank you again, Janeen, and we'll see everyone
Thank you.
soon. Bye.
Bye.